In the statute, there is nothing that says that a 504 plan must be a written plan. In the statute, it's considered a best practice for it to be a written plan, but there is no requirement. And this is important, and I'll tell you why in a couple minutes. I keep saying that, don't I? But there you go. Who creates it? So interestingly, there's no definition of a 504 team again, in the statutes, unlike IDEA, which says the parent is a member of the team, general education teacher, an administrator, a special education teacher, all of those are required members of the team. There's no list of the required members of the team. But it does say a team must make the decision. It comes down to, so can the school counselor write them, plan themselves? No, because team implies at least two people. And this is why ultimately I'm not a giant fan of Section 504 plans or 504 plans, because parents are not required members of the team. And even if the school counselor and the teacher, let's say, or the school counselor, the teacher, and the principal write a 504 plan and they put it down on paper, and it is the best 504 plan that this planet has ever seen. There's no requirement that the parent has been a part of the process making that 504 plan. There's no requirement that after a student is, let's say 14 years old, that there is a requirement that the student is involved in making that, or even encourage or even dialogue in the statute that the student should be involved, unlike in IDEA. There's also no requirement the parent has to even be told that the school district has created a 504 plan. And that's ultimately why I advise against them. If you can find a reason to not do them, stigma included with your, and you don't want your child to have special education services, I highly recommend that you rethink that, because you have no way of knowing whether or not one has been done, and it becomes very loosey-goosey as to whether or not it's even going to be acknowledged or followed.